Obtaining injuries from sports is exceptionally common. Many say it's part of the job, but did you know these injuries can take a few weeks up to years to heal? One of the biggest injuries in sports is concussions. I've had 2 concussions in a time frame of 3 years. I don't know if any of you noticed that at the beginning of the semester, I was absent from class for a week or so. This was not because I didn't want to come. This was because I could not come due to getting a concussion at cheer practice. I couldn't go to work either. Today, I'll be talking about the importance of concussion awareness, the dangers associated with them, and how to help. Let's get started by talking about the importance of concussion awareness. About 2.4 million athletes suffer from a concussion each year. Concussions are a from protectthebrain.org. Concussions are a mild-traumatic brain injury caused by a hit to the head or body that makes the brain move around the skull. The brain bumps against the skull, causing the neurons to tear and release toxins to the rest of the body, which causes damage. From TED-Ed. Concussions change the way your brain functions. Symptoms include sensitivity to light and noise, memory loss, lack of focus, and lack of sleep. According to protectthebrain.org, you are 3 times more susceptible to getting a second concussion if you got your first one during high school. With a concussion, you're mentally unable to think and act normally. Concussions are hard to diagnose because concussions symptoms happen slowly over time. Your head is in pain 24/7 and doing literally anything makes your head hurt worse. While I was out, the only thing I could do was sleep, and even that was a challenge because my head was in constant pain. I couldn't hang out with friends because just hearing them talk hurt my head. Even going to the bathroom and turning on the light hurt my head. These are normal activities that I could not do. This is why concussions are so important. Now, let's talk about the dangers. One of the biggest dangers associated with concussions is called post-concussion syndrome. This is what I have right now. This is what you can get after your concussions. The symptoms are the same as a concussion, which makes your everyday life hard to go through. You can have constant headaches, difficulty learning, and behavioral problems, which can affect personal relationships for months or years. If not given proper time to heal and getting right back into sports too soon, you're able to get PCS. Another reason you can get this is because there's damage to the white matter in the brain. The damage in this area affects the pathways from the brain to the rest of the body. This area is made up of tissues and nerves. The people who are at a higher risk for PCS are females and people with past concussion history from medical news today. I was at an even higher risk because I've had 2 concussions. Right now, I'm suffering from PCS and I need your help. Don't you want to help me so I'm 100% again? Another huge danger associated with the concussions are CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy. This is caused by having hits to the lower part of the body repeatedly. A term for this is called a subconcussive hit. Once people hit their 30s or 40s, they will start to see mood changes and behavioral changes. From TED-Ed. Having CTE go untreated can cause dementia or an early death. I know some of you might be thinking concussions aren't as serious as other sports, but actually, it's worse. Concussions completely change the functioning of your brain. Unlike a broken bone, you're still able to continue activities as normal. Also, there's a certain amount of time you're expected to be out, unlike a concussion where it makes it hard to do basic activities such as going to class, looking at your phone, or even going outside. Each concussion is different as well. You could be out for a short time or an extended period of time. Now I'm going to tell you how to help. There's a group called the Headway Foundation. This foundation is trying to make a difference in the lives of athletes all over the world. The founders all had career-ending concussions. They created this organization because they all had a hard time finding the help they needed when they needed it the most. Many often miss the signs and do not get proper help. They wanted to be the change, they wanted to be the support, they wanted to be what every athlete needs. Their goal is to ensure concussions are handled properly, beginning with prevention and symptom reporting and continuing with treatment, support, and recovery from HeadwayFoundation.com. Most of the time when athletes get injured, they get up and continue playing as like nothing is wrong. I am one of these people, and this did not make my concussion better. This organization works with different athletic groups using their campaign called New Tough. This challenges athletes to handle concussions in the proper way. So when we get hurt, we need to stop playing and check for our injuries to make sure we're okay. NewTough also has a Concussion Awareness Week. The goal of this is to create a positive mindset with the approach of concussions and get detailed resources and support. This organization also has amazing detailed resources on their website, including tips, the concussion circle, ways for parents and coaches to help, and also answers to common and PCS questions. Overall, this organization is one of the best places to go when you have concussions. Now that I've told you how to help, now I'm going to tell you how to take action. If athletes don't get the help they need, the number of concussions will go up each year. In 2014, out of the 2.8 million people diagnosed with concussions, 58,000 of these people died due to the mild traumatic brain injury from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Don't you want to make that number go down? Imagine this organization not having enough funding, not having enough money to keep spreading awareness. So many people will live without the help they need. We don't want people like me to have to suffer in silence, do we? Concussions already don't have the support that they need. Don't you want to be a part of the change? If you can't afford to give money, here are other ways to support this organization. You can go to the website, headwayfoundation.com, and become a part of the NewTough program or the Concussion Circle. Another way to support is to buy our merch. The website is at theloyalist.com. If you're looking for something simple to do, you can follow them on Facebook or Twitter and share their posts. The Headway Foundation is a hidden gem and deserves more recognition. On a personal note, I'll be joining the Concussion Circle and will try to get deeply involved with this organization. I need you to take action and do what's right so your favorite athlete can enjoy the sport as much as you do. Thank you.